Okay, I'm going to show you how to solve an equation when the coefficient, this number that's being multiplied by x, is a fraction. The first thing I'm going to do is multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 2/5. Now, a reciprocal, let's say I had the fraction 3 over 8. Its reciprocal would be when I flip these around, that's 8 over 3. So the reciprocal of 3 over 8 is 8 over 3. The reciprocal of 2 over 5 is 5 over 2. So again, I need to multiply both sides of my equation by the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing to both sides. Now, here's the reason why I'm going to do this. 5 times 2 is 10, and 2 times 5 is 10. X is still x. And 10 over 10, that's the same as 1 whole, so that's 1x. So I've just gotten x alone. I have just x on this side. Now this other side, I'm doing 26 times 5 over 2. You might be a little confused because 26 isn't a fraction right now. But I can take any whole number and make it a fraction by just putting it over 1. So if I had 7 and I wanted it to be a fraction, that's 7 over 1. If I wanted 12 to be a fraction, it would be 12 over 1. So I'm doing the same thing here. So I do 26 times 5, and that's going to be 130. And 1 times 2 is going to be 2. And so I've got 130 over 2. And since 130 is divisible by 2, I can simplify that and just take 130, divide it by 2, goes in 6 times. I get 65. So x is 65. So there's one example of how to solve an equation when we have a fraction as a coefficient. And I'll show you another example that's a little bit different. Okay, same thing. I have 3/4. I'm going to multiply by its reciprocal. 4/3 times this by 4/3. So that's going to be 12 over 12x. So 1x. And then I'm going to do negative 10. That's over 1. Negative 10 times 4 is negative 40 over 3. And so now here's a case where I can't divide 40 by 3, so it's just going to stay negative 40 over 3. And I can just leave it as an improper fraction since I can't actually divide negative 40 by 3.